Justice! Justice is served. They're throwing the big criminal, Joe Giudice, from Real Housewives of New Jersey. He's going to jail for 41 months, 3.5 years, for committing fraud, a few $1 million. I think the level of the fraud, bankruptcy fraud, lying on loan documents, false statements, etc. So he's going to jail. We don't know about the wife. Maybe she's going to go to jail too. So I don't know how you guys out there feel about this. I know in reading a lot of the comments online, people are really upset with the Giudices, and they wanted the judge to throw the book at them, and it looks so far like the judge has, at least in the case of Joe. And by the way, this is not the end for him. Even if he serves his 3.5 years, he could be deported to Italy because he's not a U.S. citizen. However, me personally, I think this is a travesty of justice. I think it's a complete sham. I think it's an outrage, and I'll tell you why. Because since the financial crisis, not a single financial executive has gone to jail despite trillions and trillions of dollars of destruction to the world's economy. It's estimated something like $24 trillion, and people were still paying back to make the bankers whole. However, you talk about criminality by the Giudices, you talk about their little couple of $1 million fraud, we're talking about mega trillions, things like securities fraud, mail fraud, money laundering, tax evasion, foreclosure fraud, bribery, perjury, RICO statutes, Sarbanes-Oxley violations, disclosure regulations, all kinds of stuff. And not a single financial executive has been sent to prison, but yet, hey, it's cool. We're going to send these little two-bit, criminals away. We have 4 kids. We're gonna be really hard on those guys. We're gonna put them in jail. But the big fish, they never get touched, right? They never get touched. So that's really a very glaring statement about how the way things operate nowadays. So we're just waiting to see what Teresa gets. But right now we know that Joe is going away for 3.5 years. So justice has been served. Yes, indeed.